The truth behind the mysterious manor on the Cornish coast is being hidden from the public. A song that only plays when the tide is right is not just a quirky phenomenon, but a clue to a centuries-old secret.
I've heard stories about that place, but I always thought it was just a myth. What makes you think there's more to it?
The fact that the song was hidden for 304 years and only discovered by a conservator named Lila Hart in 1996 suggests that someone went to great lengths to keep it a secret. And what's even more intriguing is that the song seems to be connected to the tide, which implies a level of complexity and planning that goes beyond a simple musical composition.
But what could be the purpose of such a song? And what does it have to do with the tide?
That's the million-dollar question. Some believe that the song is a form of encryption, a way to convey a message that only a select few can decipher. And the fact that it's connected to the tide suggests that the message is somehow tied to the natural world, or perhaps even to a specific event or location.
That sounds like a wild conspiracy theory. What evidence do you have to support this claim?
The evidence is in the logbook left behind by Silas Thorn, the owner of the manor. The logbook mentions weather patterns, debts, and other seemingly mundane details, but it also contains a cryptic message that reads, "Listen when the bells toll twice." This message is followed by a series of strange symbols and markings that have never been deciphered.
And you think this message is connected to the song?
I do. The fact that the song was discovered in a hidden room and that it's connected to the tide suggests that it's more than just a simple melody. It's a key to unlocking a deeper truth, a truth that has been hidden for centuries. And I believe that Silas Thorn was trying to convey a message that could change our understanding of history and the world around us.
But what about the diaries and photographs that were found in the sea cave? Don't they provide some clues about what's going on?
They do, but they also raise more questions. The diaries and photographs appear to be from a person who lived a life that was completely separate from the rest of the world. They show a person who was obsessed with the sea and who spent years studying the tide patterns and the natural world. But they also show a person who was hiding something, someone who was afraid of being discovered.
And you think that person was Silas Thorn?
I do. The evidence suggests that Silas Thorn was more than just a wealthy landowner. He was a man with a secret that he was desperate to keep hidden. And I believe that the song, the logbook, and the diaries and photographs are all connected to that secret. A secret that could change everything we thought we knew about the past.
But what about the timing of the song? Why does it only play when the tide is right?
That's the most intriguing part of the mystery. The fact that the song is connected to the tide suggests that it's not just a simple melody, but a complex system that's tied to the natural world. And I believe that the timing of the song is not just a coincidence, but a deliberate attempt to convey a message that can only be deciphered by someone who understands the connection between the song and the tide.
And what about the town's reaction to the song? Why are they so fascinated by it?
The town's reaction is just as mysterious as the song itself. They seem to be waiting for something, waiting for the tide to rise and the song to play again. And I believe that they're waiting for a revelation that will change everything they thought they knew about their town and their history.
But what about the legend of Silas Thorn? Is it true that he was a madman, a recluse who locked himself away in the manor?
The legend of Silas Thorn is just that, a legend. But I believe that there's truth to it, truth that's been distorted over time. Silas Thorn was not just a madman, but a genius, a man who was ahead of his time. And I believe that his legacy is not just a mysterious song, but a complex system that's waiting to be deciphered.